Hey Crashers, just me again, and today I'm bringing you a unboxing of the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition on PS4. Now, this here's one I'm actually a little hesitant to open because it is uniquely numbered and there was only 10,000 of them ever produced. The one I have here is number 4,766, so it's in like the first half of the production line, and it makes me a little nervous to actually open it up, but I do want to play the game, and I know you guys want to know what's inside, so let's do it. Alright, so here it is, the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition. The outer box is actually a lot smaller than previous Collector's Editions in the Tales series, but that's because everything is actually nicely and neatly tucked away within this inner box, which is astoundingly beautiful. All the artwork surrounding this box is gorgeous. It has a lot of the characters from the game, and it just fits everything nicely and neatly into this small little package that you can then take and put on your shelf. Now, first thing in this package you're going to notice is the novelization. Now, I do believe that this is actually a prequel story, but I'm not 100% sure. Still, nonetheless, a nice little read and a nice addition to the Collector's Edition. On top of that, we also have the guide. Now, the guide is full color, which is great, and on top of that, you're also going to get well-detailed instructions for the first few stages of the game, which is really nice, and it'll give you a good push for those who are not used to RPGs. Next up, we have the Steelbook, which also comes accompanied with the soundtrack that has a few unique mixes on there from the game itself. And the game is actually included separately in its own package, which is a great addition, and I think that a lot of collector's editions need to follow suit with this, because myself, I don't actually include steelbooks on my shelves. Instead, I'd like to have the game on my shelf and then put the steelbook with the collector's edition, so it's really nice, and all collector's editions should do that. Next up, we have the 8-bit keychains. These things here are really well detailed and high quality, made out of a rubber or plastic, it feels, and they're really well done. Now, also, if you pre-ordered this game at EB Games, you also got a extra 8-bit pin, which is another one of the characters in the game. It's great. It's an absolutely amazing collector's edition, an amazing addition to the whole set. Last but not least, we also have the chibi figures. Now, these here are actually incredibly small. As you can see on screen, compared to the collector's edition itself, they take up a fraction of the size. Not only that, but you actually have to build them yourself, which can be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it wasn't too hard to get it all assembled. Still, nonetheless, it's nice, but I feel like it's a bit of a disappointment considering that previous collector's editions actually included amazingly detailed, well-scaled models of the main characters, and with Velvet being a potential amazing character to include in this series, they should have included a better scale figure, in my opinion. And so there you have it, guys, the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be sure to bring you guys more unboxings in the future. Have a good one, guys. Hey, all of you who stuck around, I figured I'd start adding this at the end of unboxing videos. I wanted to go a little bit back to my classic style of unboxing, but keep it really mainstreamed for those people that just kind of want to see what's inside. But for all of you guys who have followed for so long, let's do this classically, just like we used to. So, first off, we got a keychain, 8-bit keychain of Bienfu. Yeah, Bienfu. I think it's French. Anyways, limited edition keychain. Now, I know very little about the Tales series itself, so this is kind of like my first foray into it. I do have a few of the other collector's editions, but I've never played them, so I'm still waiting to take a chance to jump in. Now, this actually really pains me to have to open this, but I don't know. Maybe I'll find a place to put it in like a glass display or something. Keep it in really good condition. Alright, now it doesn't seem to be any stickers or anything on it, which I'm actually really grateful for. Oh, that's shitty. This whole section here is damaged, but whatever, it's not that bad. Alright, let's open it up. Oh man, so inside they give you like this little, almost bookshelf type thing. Let's take a look at this. Over there. Yeah, so they give you like this, oh, this is actually really cool. This is just cardboard, this is nothing special, but this here is actually really nice. Fuck, they give you like this little container here full of artwork that has everything, like all the characters all over it. That's really awesome. Now, looking at it like this, you can actually see everything that's included on the inside. First off, we have a hardcover, A Witch's Tale. Now, I think this here is a manga, actually. No, it's an actual novel. So we have a little novelization right here, hardcover, which is really cool. Next up, we have this, which is the starter guide. So a bit of a little player's guide, full color, which is really awesome. And again, more art of the characters, so that's really cool. Then, this is one of the things that all collector's editions need to do. They give you the steel tin and the normal copy. Now this is what I want. I am so sick and tired of having to have this on my shelf when everything else looks like this. I'm just not a steel tin guy, but it's one of these things where all collectors should do this, and all the Tales games do. At least all the ones I have, so yeah, that's awesome. So there's the game itself. Now let's take a quick look at the actual steel tin, which has included in it the sound selection. Now, this here I don't know if I'm going to open, guys. I might just include some photos. These are the trading cards that are included. Now, they actually have it packaged here, so I don't want to open this. But, yeah, there's the trading cards. Then in this, we have the retro keychain set. They actually packaged this really nicely. I don't want to damage any of this, like, at all. Let's take a look at this. That's really cool. They actually all come individually packaged in this little thing, which is super awesome. So if you have a favorite character, you can bring them with you anywhere. That's really cool. And then last but not least, the Chibi figure set. I'm just going to move this over here. This is what we got going on. This one is sealed, unfortunately. But knife can change that. These ones here you actually have to construct, but I might actually find a spot in there. Move that stuff around a bit. Depending on the size, yeah, I might put it up top. Alright guys, looks like we actually have to assemble these. Alright, and then last but not least, we do have the Chibi figures, which I actually had to construct myself. These things are actually pretty well detailed, but what I have to say is I'm really disappointed that we did not get a scale figure of Velvet herself, because all the other Tales games ended up coming with scaled figures. I know that like Mila had one, and then the guy from Tales of Zillia 2, he had one as well. I'm really disappointed that there wasn't one for her, because she seemed like such an interesting character, and that there is a figure that I would have bought on its own. So, but yeah, anyways, so that there is the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition. If you guys want to see more of these at the end of every video, let me know. If not, I can just go back to doing the other style, which will probably be an easier workload, to be honest. But, you know, I'm here for you, so just let me know what you guys want, and I'll try to do my best. So I'll see you guys all next time.